stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed with a national championship game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. They start this playoff game with a pass. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. And the Red Raiders churn out another first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Past the 30. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The ball is caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The shotgun running play call. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're in that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it?
Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it from the gun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. And we're going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. And the same runner's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Back to throw. It's Williams. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll run it, hand it off to the running back. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Cut quickly. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quick completion to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down.
Well, for a hitch route to be successful against man coverage, you need a lot of reps to get the quarterback and the receiver on the same page, just like this. Timing is the key on these, because if you're late, it's an easy pick for the corner.
They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Red Raiders pick up enough for a first down here. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And the Red Raiders pick up enough to get a first down there.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks. Maybe
no stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas Tech. So with playoff pressure for it, the offense executes a long, blinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw. It's Williams. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, that one's picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. Has a path to the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense... quarterback with pressure there.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Well, Kurt, Texas Tech has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass, it's Lewis. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. By the time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Snags the quick throw. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets made on the out route.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Short pass finds the tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Red Raiders line it up with 1st and goal. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Throws to the tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. It's a quick grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Trojans with 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's Lewis. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short from the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Caught quickly. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Makes a quick catch. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The Trojans will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Caught by the receiver. Great move in the open field. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. On the move now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The red zone has been a real struggle so far for this offense. Now it's second and goal. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid